Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome you guys. Welcome back to Healthy G Moms. And I want to thank all of my new and my old subscribers. Yes, indeed. You guys make my heart boom, boom, boom. Yes, and I just love you guys. And I feel good and blessed. The most highest is taking me higher. Yes. But anyways, I'm back to show you guys about my garlic. Yes, I decided to take my garlic that I had put in water. Remember, I start from scratch and like I normally do. The word is called hydro. You know, a lot of the fruits and vegetables that I've been working with, I start with water, and when they get roots, I put them in soil. And so this morning, or was it about midnight, so early this morning, yesterday morning, Sunday morning, which now is almost Saturday. What time is it here, LA time? Oh, it's 10:49. Can you see that? 10:49 p.m. LA time. Shout out for one you guys are probably asleep, my people that's all around the world, but I'm still up. I'm a night owl. I worked for Graveyard at KTLA for 20 years as an air technical director, so I'm used to being up, so my bad. Sorry about that. But let's get back to, got off track. I digress. Of the garlic. And so I put some of the garlic in here, and I have to show you guys how it started. Check this out. Look how beautiful. So remember, garlic bulbs. This is one that's still closed. When you go into the grocery store, they come like closed in. Most of them come closed unless you get the ones that are minced or anyways, I normally buy the organic. Well, I don't normally. Lately, I've been buying for a while, since I've been out of the hospital, I've been buying most of garlic organic, right? And so they come in the bulbs, right? And so it'll look like this if you can see a little closer. But see, I put them in water. Now it's been sitting there for like a week in this tray. When I say sitting here, it's been in this water tray. Okay, like this. And just let them, just a little water at the bottom, if you can see here. And it's like a divider from the bottom part. And so if you see a little close, look at that little thing. It's already sprouting. And so I decided, since these babies have been growing so much, and they got, if you look at the bottom of them, look at that. These are what they call sprouts. And the sprouts are, that's the roots. But look at the stem of these. Look at this. And what's more fantastic about this bulb, check it out. Look at this. It's separating. Amazing. You know, again, I stated, I am a kid in a candy shop. Yes, indeed. I'm learning so much about nature and its food and its... I can go on and on and on, but I know you guys don't want to hear that. But I want to show you guys, I'm going to be taking this beautiful garlic bulb. And this one doesn't have any more room because I planted maybe like, I don't know how many of them in this little tray. And it's not that big because with garlic bulbs, and what I've learned, you don't want to put it in like a potato bag. You don't want to put them in, I should have a bigger container, but I want this to sprout a little bit more. But I just wanted to put it in soil. And so this container that I have and I'm using is a tray that I used to have in the refrigerator. It's plastic. You see the little handle? I put it in, like a lot of my fruits and vegetables, I would put them in there to keep them from going bad so fast. And I've been, again, I stated on my last video that I've been really invested in a lot of glass items, glass and stuff that have like holes in them so they can still breathe, breathable things. Now I still do have some plastic, but most of my stuff is going glass. Anyways, I digress. But so again, I state, you can go in your kitchen or out your house or your garage. I live in an apartment now. I have to downsize to an apartment, and I'm utilizing what I have. I'm going and using pots and containers and all kind of stuff that I'm no longer using. I will also use like old water bottles, spoons, or my shovel, my old spoons that I'm no longer using because now I use my little gold. Anyways, you know, to eat off, I take those spoons that I'm not eating anymore with, and I use those from like my shovels, right? You see what I'm saying? How smart. Like my little knives that I've been using that I don't no longer use. This is an old knife that I used to have, and it was what? This is oh, this is a farmware. It's a farmware knife, but it was old. It's like this thing has been with me for years. Like this is probably like 10 years old, and I use it to cut my little stuff. So my little stuff that I'm no longer using, you guys, just trying to get, you know, your brain working, that you can use what you have in your house. Yes, indeed. You can use what you have in your house. And I'm going to show you the bag. I'm going to use another grow bag, so I'm going to set this aside because I want to show you guys. This is the end result. This is what I'm going to I'm going to put use. I'm going to use another one of my green. So my green grow bag. So I had a red grow bag. If you saw that, haven't seen that video, I just put up a video that showed me putting in my red cabbage. And I used my red bag for my purple cabbage. I said red cabbage. Red cabbage. I call red cabbage purple cabbage. The purple cabbage is the correct term that they call it. I use that red bag to put my purple cabbage in it. And so this green grow bag that has a window, and it's only 3 gallons. This is a 3-gallon bag that I'm gonna put these babies in. And so, let me give you guys a little better perspective. So in here, it's just basically soil again, cocoa peat. That's loose soil. It's already been, so in order to take it from, I took it from water, it was a brick that I turned it in to soil. The brick was compost, it was tight, and when you put water on it, it dissolves. So I'm gonna take my garlic bugs and just place them in here. You can see that. You know, I leave just a little bit the tips out. I'm gonna put them right on here, basically in here. I'm gonna put as much as I can to use, right? Look at that, oh my goodness. So, okay, you can put that there. And I have some more, go here. See, out of the water. I guess we can take this off because that's coming. That's the peel, but I'm gonna use this for compost. That's the word. Remember, I'm learning that stuff too. Learning those things. So I'll use that. But you want to take the root part. So the roots of the root part down here, turn that down, and face up the stem part like that, little peak, which is a growth, and you insert it in the soil, not deep. Remember, we don't want to go deep. We want to still have them, they want to be able to breathe, but they want to have good soil so the roots will grow further down. And yeah, and then we're gonna put more. I think I'm gonna use all of, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4. I broke these up, so that was 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bulbs. Yeah, 5. But the bulbs, if I'm noticing, you guys, look, that bulb I showed you it has a bunch of little, look at this little, that one big bulb is one little, here, let me give a better perspective. Sorry about that. Check that out. That's one piece to the bulb. That little eye, the eyes, the little sprout, and the bottom part is the root. I'm gonna put that inside of my soil, cocoa peat soil and potting mix soil. And then I'm gonna top it off. Here we go. We're gonna put, let me show you guys, with some vegetable tomatoes, food. It's basically grow food. And I'm not gonna put that much in. I just put like a hand sprinkle, like you can see, look. Okay, here. You can see that. I'm just gonna sprinkle here. I'm gonna push these, well, I'll put these here, all that, because this will be the last time I feed it for a while, because it's been sitting just in water, and I just wanted to make sure that it's all new. So I'm gonna push this all the way down in, and I can put some more soil, not to cover it all the way. So I'm gonna put some more. Here we go. I'm gonna cover, but we want the sprouts to still, you're gonna put just enough on there so the sprouts will still hang out, right? You wanna see just the tip of that green, the green part, okay? And then we'll put some water. This is just a spaghetti jar, mason jar that I turned in. Remember, I use what I got in my garden. Okay, and pour water. I have some other water bottles. Okay, that came back up. So water, once you hit the water, that wasn't down further enough. Let me go here. Again, they're not potatoes. Potatoes go down further. Garlic, you don't, right? You don't put that much garlic. So basically, that is it. You know, now I got 2 bags. Let me show you a better perspective of my green grow bag. 3 gallons grow bags. Think about that. It's not that big. Look at my head, my neck. See that? Not that big, right? But it's big enough to hold my garlic. New garlics. I use garlic a lot. I use ginger a lot. I'm going to show you guys a video of the ginger, but I want to show you guys what I'm doing with the rest of my food. All right, you guys, have a wonderful night. Remember, work from home, work what you got. One day at a time, you can do this.